Supporters of APNU plus AFC had paraded through the streets, seeing their leaders into the Umana Yana. The plan was for them to retreat after, but scores of supporters saw the PPP coming up the road and were anxious to confront them. The police tried their best to delay the march of the PPP, much to the annoyance of their leaders. Those who were leading the coalition supporters tried their best to get them to head out of the area, but to no avail. And then, here at the junction of Main and Lamaha streets, heavily armed police were forced to descend. That did not stop the APNU plus AFC supporters. A decision was made for the police to form a human barricade around the area to allow the PPP to go through unhindered. Those who led the way were presidential candidate Irfan Ali, Prime Ministerial candidate retired Brigadier and former Army Chief of Staff Mark Phillips, and General Secretary Bara Jagdeo. In presenting its list of candidates for the general and regional elections, the PPPC said it had demonstrated once again that it is truly a national party, with competent candidates drawn from across the country who reflect diversity.
We have a list that is very diverse, a list that embodies competence, experience, youth, energy, commitment, a list that represents all of Guyana, a list that represents what is needed to take our country forward, a list that shows how we bring Guyana together and how we're presenting a national team to these elections as we move to victory.
The party introduced prominent attorney Sanjeev Dattadin, private sector leader Devrat Indar and former PNC parliamentarian Anthony Vera as new candidates. The PPP said its candidates bring youth, energy, experience, technical and professional competence and a wealth of knowledge from all walks of life. The party said these candidates and thousands of others across Guyana have committed to deliver the party's vision and plans for the development of this country. According to the PPP, many of the candidates are new and many are young.
On the top-up list, we have 116 members, so it's a lot of new faces too that you will see. Young, bright people who can lead, and we believe in young people. We have a young candidate, we have young ministers, we have young MPs, we have young leaders of the party. More than half of the Central Committee are young people. We believe in young people. We live that way.
It said many of the candidates have already proven their abilities in their own professions, whilst others have demonstrated unquestionable proficiency during the party's tenure in government.
We will win the elections. We'll win the elections with Irfan Ali as the presidential candidate. He will be a president for all the people of Guyana. He will implement a plan that the People's Progressive Party has put forward to take care of all Guyanese. That is it.
Right. The PPP said the combination of its presidential and prime ministerial candidates under the leadership of its General Secretary Bara Jagdeo will ensure that it succeed at the March 2nd polls.
Today we start the journey to victory. That is the only thing on my mind. The only thing as presidential candidate on my mind now is Guyana, moving Guyana forward and going on to victory. That is what we're doing.
Reporting for the newsroom, Neil Marks.